So I'll begin this is the new gate, the new entry point, exit point for little Mr. Super Tonk and little Mr. Jim. There he is. I'll show you what we got here and what we had to do, and then I'll tell you why. So we put this up, basically split this pen in half. So it goes now just over to this back half. And point being is that this is dry. And there's where his hut is. And there's where his hut was. So last, I don't know, the other day, a little while, it was flooded completely. So I mean his pen's never, it's not like the Taj Mahal in the first place, but this record rain, that's the issue over there. And you can see way over there, that is like green whatever goop. And you had to go over there, and that's where the water tank is. So we had already tried moving, put this nice little water tank over here. And put that there. So, you know, we figured he wouldn't go over into the muck. Why would he do that? Well, apparently that's where he had to go. So that was the area that we are pretty certain caused the issue, which caused us to do this big revamp. So alright, now I'll go and show you what happened. Okay, first there's that. That's like a little sinkhole. So we had that covered up before we did this, but still, I don't know what's up with that. Interesting times with this weather. Okay. So what the little fella did, well, see, he didn't do anything. The rain, the night before last, which was the 31st of July, I take him for a drive, and he's okay on the grass. He's doing all right. Hasn't seen anything off. But as soon as we hit the hard driveway, oh my goodness, all of a sudden there's like, gee, he seems a little off. That leg seems sore. So I watched and checked it over, and yeah, it didn't seem right. But that was like 8:30 at night. We figured that fed him and went to bed and all that. So the next morning though, so yes, yesterday morning, is that right? Yesterday morning, I lose track. He was still definitely worse. A little more lame, so we did our assessing. I went in and had a really good chat with the vet. I did a bunch of looking online, and by 5 o'clock last night, he got home with my Animalintex, my stuff I'll show you in the photograph, and we went ahead and we poulticed his foot. So today, totally different. So I didn't video any of that yesterday because I was a little more concerned about the little fella. So, but I wanted to, this is the official removal of the boot and the pad, and we're going to see what we got in here. He's definitely not sore, and thank goodness for this boot. That really helped, that boot. I didn't have to do all kinds of different things with mucking with the tape and all that kind of stuff. Alright, so we'll get a real close look as I pull this off here. So this is where he had the soreness. So hopefully he'll stick with me with this. And I should actually have something to underneath his foot. So he can put it down if he needs to. And there we have just a whole bunch of yucky guck that came out. So no actual hole. Can't see a hole. But you can see right in here, look at this here. So we definitely got some kind of goop built up. We didn't find a puncture hole. Look at that. Yucky. Okay. So now I'm going to have to set his foot down. Maybe I'll put it back in the boot so I can get this all cleaned up. But you can see stuff maybe came out here. Maybe up here too. Okay, we definitely relieved the pressure though, because he is not sore like he was yesterday. Okay, that's good for Dell. That's what's going on. I've never seen an abscess on him before. I've never seen that on, I've seen them before, just not on him. But okay, I'll take a moment now and get regathered and I'll put the new one on. Okay, alright, so I got a pad, I got a bucket, and I got some betadine. So what I'm going to do is put a little of that in there. And I'm going to see if I can get him to stand that foot in there a little for a minute or two. And I'll have a look at that again. A little closer. So this is the area where the goop has come out. Easy, son. Easy, easy. And there's just, I can't tell if that's a hole or if it's, I just can't quite tell what we're exactly looking at there. But we do know there was no hole over here. Easy there, easy there. Now let's see if he'll be a good fella and pop his foot in that pail. Oh. That's a boy. Oh. That's a boy. Not a boy. He says, no, I don't want my foot in that pail. So I'm just going to clean that up a little bit. Easy there, buddy. You're a good fella. Okay, easy, easy. Oh. And we have exit. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, so we got we got them all regathered and cleaned up and soaked for a few minutes, but it was hard. So we're all cleaned up. I got the hoof all nice and clean. And now we're set to redo it. Now, we gotta just try to, hopefully, this little fella will participate with this. Attaboy. Alright. So, first thing you do is you take that cool product, and you have it cut it to shape, and the plastic out, and you got it in some, that's not really hot water, it's warm. You can use hot, fairly warm, fairly cool. You can do it either way, from what I understand. So I've just got it partly warm. Alright, so little bitey flies bugging him. Okay, Tonk. So then you squeeze out some of that water. Again, that plasticky side stays out. And here we go. Let's see if we can get it on there. Oh, 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 oh. Tricky business. Ooh. These little hooves are a lot harder to work with the size of the vet wrap. Put it down. Attaboy. Ooh. Let's check it out. Attaboy. Looks good. And again, this is where I'm deeply grateful for that Cavallo Hoof Boots. And this one is a little big for him for driving, regular, but it turns out that it's pretty perfect for this. Okay, Tonk. Alright, now I'll just do a little spin here and show you a little walk, how good you're walking. Alright. Okay, make your way through. It's like an obstacle course. And you'd never know he was lame. Alright, very good. So that's the adventure thus far.